Gilbert sun, a different fire gleams. Forged in the desert, living out the dream. We wear the armor, steel upon our blades. Like the charging night, our passion never fades. They hear the thunder rolling from the stands. The future of the game is in our hands. The sword is drawn, the visor's coming down. We're here to fight and claim our hometown crown. Feel the ground start shaking, hear the battle cry. Raise the purple banner to the Arizona sky. Lace them up, let's go. The moment is at hand. The toughest team to ever grace this land. We are the Knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the Knights, so opponents beware. You see Nathan flying, weaving through the pack. Tyler's got a slap shot, there's no turning back. Brody on the boards, a punishing design. Jacob with the puck, he's breaking down the line. The speed of Jackson, the hustle of Ryer, Christian and Chase, a few.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to America First Center here in Henderson, Nevada. We have the AHU 16U Knights against the Littleton Hawks. And this is the final game of the round-robin tournament here in Nevada. Both teams, Knights coming in 1-1. They lost their first game to the Tri-City Bulls. And then they had a victory last night against their rivals from Arizona, the Mission 16U team. The Colorado Hawks, Littleton Hawks, have come in. They are 0-2 coming into this game. So tomorrow is the championship. The consolation is later today. But the championship game tomorrow, let's see, when is that one?
10:30, is that right?
10:30?
Let me check.
The net is a fortress, a castle of might.
I have 12:30, so, well, hang on.
12:30 Nevada time,
Is
yeah.
it 12:30 Nevada? Okay,
Yep.
yeah. I didn't trust that other one I was just looking at.
Yep, 12:30 Pacific time for the championship game tomorrow, if we make it.
Yes.
And 8:30 Pacific time for the constellation. If
And that's tonight. Yep.
That's tonight, yep.
Yeah, 8:30 tonight is consolation, and then 12:30. These are local times in Nevada for the championship game. All right, we're getting ready to get underway here. So the Knights are in their home white uniforms to our right, and the Littleton Hawks are in their dark uniforms to our left. We have Turner out there with Davis and Sawaga. And puck comes back into the Hawks zone. They flip it down into center ice area. Dave just has it there. Gives it over to Harrison. A little scrambly there. Harrison sends it around to the open corner. Lawrence is going to go in there after it. Reverses it back. Davis is going to pick it up on the half boards.
Move it quicker.
Gets
Let's
it up.
go.
Hits Turner in the feet. We got to pick that up. There goes Lawrence up to Turner again off the skate. Here comes Davis off his skate. In over the blue line. Davis chasing it in on the left side. Tried to center it right on the Hawks stick, and here come the Hawks back the other way. Harrison takes his man. Excellent job there. Off the boards. Hits Turner with it. He's got to get there, and does. He gets tripped up coming through center. He's still got the puck. 2-on-1 with Davis. Fires a shot. Glove save. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the Littleton goal.
I think that Xander Turner got a little bit starstruck or something right there. I would have liked to see him fake that shot and give a little pass across.
Yeah, and Sawaga would have had a wide open net, I think. Tenpenny now in for the draw. Reinhardt back to Beth, fires a shot, that hits a leg. Puck still in the, now Tenpenny tips it out. Hines now with it, sends it back in, goes in deep behind the goal. Reinhardt in after it. Tries to go short
Pokes it right in
side.
front.
Yeah, good opportunity there. Like to see that. I mean, anything on net helps. Beth, or Hines
Take the
bats
body.
that
There you
down.
go. There you
Beth
go.
now picks up the puck, sends it around. Reinhardt can't catch it on the boards. Tenpenny does, but still kept in by Littleton. Beth now with it.
Move it.
He's getting harassed, hung up, basically. He's totally held. He's
His
actually, the guy's stick was still in his jersey.
Stuck inside of his jersey.
That was a total hold non-call. But anyways, Hawks now with it. Here comes Pastilli. Send it in the middle to Tenpenny. He
Shot and
scores! Tenpenny from high slot. Pastilli got the puck over to him, and he fired it high into the goal. And the Knights are up 1-0. Just a minute and a half in here in period number 1.
Wow, just sloppy, but Pastilli managed to shovel it over there.
Yeah, exactly. He managed. He found a way.
Tenpenny got rid of it quick.
Yes, he did.
Quicker than the goalie was
Fired
ready.
it very, yeah, absolutely.
Right in the top corner.
We now have a Cardo out with Lindsay on the left and New Year on the right. Smith chips it up to Lindsay on the left side. We got 3-on-1 now. Lindsay
come on.
couldn't get it through. The one man stopped the three of them. Now here come the Hawks back the other way. Smith over to get the puck. Hawks have it in behind. Smith picks it up, sends it up to New Year on the half boards. Off his stick. Lindsay picks it up there. And, we have a Hawks player down behind the Knights goal.
Ben, our monitor over here is frozen. I'm going to reboot it.
Okay.
Hawks player is up on his own steam now, kind of favoring, I think, his arm. So the face-off, I suspect, will be at center. Oh, they're going to do it over at the dot outside the blue line, just outside the Knights bench.
All right, Ben, see if you can cast to this monitor, please.
All right.
Gardo in for the draw. He wins it back to Smith. Smith sends it up, hits a Cardo up through center. Hawks pick it up and send it back into the Knight zone to the right of Yonke. We have Matt Yonke in goal for the Knights. Knights clear it out to center ice. New Year and Accardo both chasing hard after it, trying to prevent the icing, but could not get there in time, and the puck crosses the line for the icing call. We'll have a face-off coming back in the Knight zone to the left of Matt Yonke. Yonke played in the game here yesterday at this rink. Nice facility here. One last night was a bit of an adventure.
Yeah.
Mostly just the scoreboard. New Year tips it up to Cardo. He dumps it off the glass and out. He's streaking down the right side. Has some space. He's got Lindsay trailing.
Take the trailer.
Goes around behind the goal. Back to the point. Lawrence has to take it off the skates. Cardo gets it back. Fires it on goal. Never a bad idea.
Nobody backing up the D-man.
Cardo now in the right corner to the left of the goal. Puck goes across ice. New Year's going to get there. Just sends it in deep. Lindsay tries to get it in the corner. Hawks send it around the boards, and Brody Smith pinches
Nice
in.
pinch.
Yep. Accardo picks up the puck as Smith takes the man. Puck comes loose, and here comes the Hawks back the other way. Coming down the right side. Good back check by Smith. Lawrence now has it. Coming down the left side. Ooh, New Year gets clobbered by Lawrence as was heavy traffic in the middle. Lawrence now picks up the puck in the center ice area. And here he comes up the right side. He tried to hit New Year with it. That was intercepted. Oh, Lawrence bumps the Littleton man this time. New Year fires it in deep in behind the Hawks zone. Here they come up their right side. Skelly takes his man out. Olsen dumps it back to Harrison. Harrison back to Olsen. That failed to connect.
We got to clean this up.
And offside there by the Hawks.
Let's try this again.
I think it shut itself off.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah.
getting no signal. I'm starting it again.
Okay.
Face off coming outside the Knight zone to the right of Yankee. Bannon in for the draw. He wins it back. Shot down into the other end, and the Hawks are chasing after it. Skelly was taken down in front.
Drag down from behind.
Yeah.
That should have been an interference.
No call there. Bannon rubs his man out in the boards. Skelly gets it back to Olsen. Back to the D. Beth fires a shot in. That hits a Hawk player in the chest. Skelly over on the side to the right of the goal. Sends it into the middle. That's picked off by a Hawk player and behind the goal now. Oh, right out to Skelly in front. He shoots.
And he
He
scores.
scores. Skelly was the beneficiary of a bad clear attempt there by the Hawk player behind the goal. He got it. He was kind of at a sharp angle, but fired it in, I believe, off the skate and in.
It's a goofy Wi-Fi interference. It's not the live stream. That's what. That's hopefully I got that goal watching the replay.
So Knight's on the board here with 9.5 minutes remaining. Bannon, Skelly, and Olsen still out there. Olsen picks it up off the draw, coming in on the left side. He's got Bannon in front. Back to Harrison. Harrison, a little shot in. Puck was loose, and then it's covered. Skelly threw a stick out to try and deflect it, but went all the way through. Saved by the Hawk goaltender, and he covered up on the short little rebound. Face-off coming up to the right of the Hawks goal. Skelly sneaking in. Puck goes over to the half boards. Comes back. Harrison pinches. Nice work
pinch.
there.
But now you got to get back.
Yep.
You can't watch your beautiful work.
Or somebody else has got to cover for him. Here come the Hawks in. Oh, nice check by Beth there, eliminating his man.
Another one.
And then he bounced the other guy as well. Puck still in behind Yankee.
Oh,
There's a penalty coming up. I'm not sure who's
fourth man
getting it.
in.
Hawks are getting it as Harrison tips the puck out to the circle.
Fourth man into that scrum there. Just hit Jacob Beth in the back very, very hard.
Good work by Beth on that shift. And we actually have a glass penalty box area here in this rink. It's a little easier to tell who's going off and who's just going to the bench. So, face off. Knights on the power play will be to the left of the Hawks goal. And Penny in for the draw. He's out there with Skelly and Reinhardt. Comes back to Lawrence. He's out there with New Year up
You
the
got to
point.
be a threat to the net. He never looked at the net.
New Year manages to come up with the puck. Then he gets stripped of it. Picks it up with his skate. And loses it at the Hawk blue line. Hawks now send it into the zone. Reinhardt picks it up there. Reinhardt over zone blue line. Circles back. All right, let's have some forwards on the move here.
Oh, geez.
Puck goes off too far in front of Lawrence, and the Hawks send it up over the
Should
netting.
be an offensive zone face-off.
All right.
Should
Do you have
be.
video?
No.
So face-off coming up in the Hawks zone to the left of their goal. Turner in for the draw. He's out there with Davis and Suaga. Comes back to Smith at the right point. Fires a shot in through traffic. And the Hawk netminder was able to pull that one in through traffic. Good shot by Smith. Like to see a little lower, perhaps.
Yep. Keep that down below knee level. And you'll get chaotic rebounds.
Hawks now coming. They send it down, bouncing into the Knights zone to the right of Yankee. Heinz is going to pick it up there. Tips it around to Smith. Smith now forwards it up to Suaga at center. Suaga in over the blue line, coming on the right side. He gets checked there, stripped of the puck, and Hawks send it all the way back down into the same corner. And just under a minute now remaining in the power play. Bad clearing pass there. They just forechecks it into the Hawks zone, though, and they get it, though, and send it all the way back down. Heinz is going to have to pick that up again. Really going to make sure our first pass is a good one. Good forechecking by the Hawks here. Pass it up. Day just picks it up in center ice. He's got Swag up the middle. He loses it at center.
You got to move that
Goes
puck.
into the Knights bench.
Day just should have chipped it up to the headman.
And we're going to have a face-off at center with 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Tenpenny in for the draw. Puck comes back to Hines. Knights with the power play. Over to Smith, cross ice. Goes over to the weak side to Pastilli. Nice pick up there. He had to circle back, but he pulled it in. Goes in, sends it in behind the goal. Tenpenny has it. Reinhardt's right in front, stick down. Tried that one, and the Hawks send it all the way down. No icing as there's 10 seconds remaining in the power play. Heinz up the right side, up to Reinhardt. Tried to get it to Tenpenny. That didn't work. Reinhardt picks it back up. Coming in on the left side over the blue line into the circle. Looking for Tenpenny out front. Here he comes out the left side. Now he reverses it. Hit the linesman's skate. Hawks tried to clear it. Kept in by Smith. Puck bouncing, and now it clears. Good work by Smith to get control of the puck there. And the puck goes up over the glass and into the seating area. There is netting, but it just kind of hopped up and over the glass and landed on the seating side. So 6.5 minutes remaining here in period number 1. Knights come out with the Accardo line. Lindsay on the left and New Year on the right. Harrison and Beth back on D. Lindsay gets it up off the draw. Over to Harrison. Harrison sends it into the corner. Accardo's going to pick it up there. He's got New Year in behind. He goes into the circle, fires it in through traffic, hits the leg, goes into the corner. New Year picks it up, comes back into the circle. Cross to Accardo, backhander right on. Lindsay gets a swipe at it as well. Lindsay now has it, chips it behind the goal. New Year picks it up there. Bodies his man, sends it right in front to Lindsay. And the Hawks are able to clear it. Beth chasing it down to the left of Yonke. Beth now coming out the right side. Sends it off the glass, picked up by Accardo. Accardo's got Lindsay on the left side. Puck was elevated. Lindsay couldn't pull it in. Hawks now send it back into the Knight zone. Harrison off the boards and out to Lindsay. Lindsay, he's got 2 men with him. Lindsay gets over the line. Fires a shot in right on goal, and that's covered by the Hawks goaltender. Wholesale changes here for both teams. Face-off coming up to the right of the Hawks goal. Bannon out there with Skelly and Olsen. Harrison and Beth on D. And wins it back to Skelly. Skelly sends it in behind the goal. Gets past Olsen. Olsen changing into the corner. Beth comes in. Olsen covers back. Oh, wow, right in front. Bannon picked it up on his backhand. Dumps it into the corner. Boy, that's 2 dangerous passes. The first one resulted in the goal. Bannon tips it back to Skelly behind. Right in front. Oh, Bannon took a swipe miss. Beth takes a shot. He scores!
Nice.
Jacob Beth right in the middle slot area. And he was able to pop that one top corner, opposite corner of the first one. And the Knights are on the board again. Bannon, Olsen, and Skelly still up on the forwards. We now have Hines and Lawrence back on D. Puck goes into the Hawks zone. Bannon on the forecheck. Makes his man reverse. Here they come back the other way. Skelly gets in front of that. Hawks tried to pick up a loose puck. And now Skelly has it. Over to Olsen. Olsen now picking up speed up over the Hawk line. Coming in on the right side. Got Skelly in the middle. Goes back to the point. Heinze over to Lawrence. Lawrence, nice low shot. Oh, tried to hit Skelly's stick. Olsen picks it up on the half boards. Dumps it back to Hines. Hines fires a low shot in. Oh, kicked right out to Lawrence. Lawrence ties it in. Skelly tipped it, but goes into the corner. Olsen sends it around the other side. Lawrence is going to pick it up on the half boards. Back to the point. Reverses it into Bannon. Bannon dumps it into Skelly. Skelly right in front. That was not connecting there, and
Penalty?
I think we might. Well, nobody has their arm up, but
Why
maybe
did
this guy.
Why did Matt Yankee just come out of the net?
Well, their guy just went off.
Okay, but he didn't have his
Tripping.
arm up
No,
when I looked at him.
I know, he did not. So he blew the whistle, but there was no arm up. There was no signal. And then I just saw the Littleton player go off for tripping. I saw Bannon go down in the corner there. I think that's maybe why. So the Knights on the power play. It'll face off to the left of the goal. Scully back to Lawrence. Lawrence at the left D. Sends it over to Tenpenny in the corner. Tenpenny tried to go cross ice. Good active stick there by the Hawks, and they snare that out to center ice. Lawrence has to chase it back in his own zone. Oh, heavy hit there. Clean check, though.
Looked like a clean check to me. The ref took several seconds before he put his arm up.
It was a hard hit for sure.
It was shoulder to shoulder. They were even.
Yep.
The puck
Everybody
was in play.
appears to be fine.
Lawrence caught up to him, got his shoulder even with him, then just sort of
Just
leaned in, gave him
got
a
him in
bump.
the, yeah.
But I don't
When
know.
you're going for the puck in the corner, you got to expect contact. Face off to the left of Yankee. So we are 4-on-4 currently. Tenpenny, or Reinhardt rather, coming up the middle. Tenpenny on his left. Hart has it in the corner. Puck scoots loose, and Littleton picks it up. Goes cross ice. Intercepted by Reinhardt. Puck bounces on him. Tenpenny just dumps it into Reinhardt. Reinhardt cutting in through the circle. Right in front. He shoots. Oh, puck goes into the corner. Tenpenny after it. Back to Smith. Smith sends it back to Tenpenny. Fires it off a leg. Goes to Reinhardt behind. He tries to pull it short side. Here come the Hawks now. 2-on-2 coming back the other way up through center. Coming in on their right side. Smith forces him wide. Gets body position. Puck goes around behind the other way. Beth is going to charge over for it. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Beth trying to get out of the line. He does. Tips it forward. He's still got it. Coming down the left side. Puck is rolling on him. He gets pushed into the corner. Good effort by Jacob Beth there. Another 28 seconds, and then Littleton will have the man advantage. Turner now with it, circling in his own zone. Giving away right in front.
What is that?
Arden Yankee the save, and Smith bounces his man standing to the side. I don't mind seeing that at all.
It was just at the whistle.
Yeah.
When he hit him.
Smith on Smith, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah.
We'll have a face-off. Boy, Matt Yankee, good thing he was awake on that one.
Yeah.
Giveaway right in front.
I don't know what Xander Turner he saw, but he chipped it right to their guy.
Or maybe he just didn't see, yeah. I don't know, yeah. Face off to the left of Yankee. Turner in for the draw. Chips it over to Harrison, who sends Davis away. Picking up speed coming down the right side. Davis into the circle. Oh, pad save. Rebound comes right back on goal. And a good save there and coverage by the Hawks goaltender.
Ben, we still don't have this monitor. I just rebooted it again.
Yeah, no, it's the
Wi-Fi.
Maybe there's some interference in this rink.
Well, it's the
and not just the players.
Reconnect, yeah.
Here come the Hawks now, exiting their own zone on the left side. Day just bumps his man there, keeps the puck in. Puck now is cleared. Comes up to the Hawks. Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah, here come the Hawks. Oh, nice stick check there by Hines. Sends it into the corner. Oh, then he hammers his man. He's going to get a penalty right in front. Fired wide. Hines picks it up. That was a good physical play. I don't know. What's the call going to be?
Probably
Well,
roughing. No
again,
hand signal yet.
Right.
Yeah, there it is. Roughing. Sort of a hand signal.
Yeah, so there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Now.
Roughing.
Yeah.
Just hit him too hard. Lawrence is still in the box for 3 more seconds, so we got 5-on-3 for 3 seconds.
Face off will be in the night zone to the left of Yankee. Knight's 2 men short for 3 seconds. Tenpenny in for the draw, wins it back. And he controls it in behind the goal, fires it around hard and out and tried to hit Lawrence coming out of the box. And Here come the Hawks back in over the zone, picking up good speed. Fired in. That goes off Harrison to the sideboards. Top of the circle, fired in. Puck goes into the corner. Tenpenny after it there. He's got Reinhardt if we can get it up to him. Now he does. Here comes Reinhardt down the side. Got a bit of space. Man closing. Reinhardt into the corner. He's got Tenpenny trailing. Reverses the puck. Of course, the Knights have the man short, so they can't cycle as well here. Tenpenny doing a great job in the corner, though, tying a couple of Hawks up. He comes out with the puck. Reinhardt kicks it back the other way, and now the Hawks have it. They send it up to Beth. Beth just fires it in. Knights have to clear the zone and do. Just over a minute remaining in the penalty to Hines. And Lawrence has it retreating back in his own zone, sends it all the way down the ice, and the Hawks pick it up at their own blue line. Reinhardt almost broke three with it. Lawrence off the boards and out. And here comes Reinhardt up over the line. He's got a breakaway. Reinhardt coming in shorthanded. Tried to go backhand, pulled the goalie down, but puck ended up going wide. Good chance there by Reinhardt, shorthanded. Nice pass to pop him up the middle. Here come the Hawks now.
You gotta
back the
close
other
the
way.
gap,
Oh,
Brody.
yeah. When there's three guys on one, somebody has to take them in. Puck comes back to the point. Right point. Hawks fired in. Pad save Yankee. 24 seconds remaining in the penalty. Puck goes into the corner to the right of Yankee. Smith collides heavily on the boards there. Reinhardt picks it up. Sends the puck all the way down into the Littleton zone. Their goaltender stops the puck down for Cutler as he comes around now. Cutler now coming out for the Hawks. Puck tipped by Ricardo onto Yankee. He steers it to the corner. 1 second left. Now both teams are full strength. Heinze goes to the bench. On comes Sawaga. Puck comes Sawaga off the bench, and he would have had a nice break, except time expired. So we have 1 minute break here between periods. We'll be back. The Knights leading 3-0 with period 2 in just a moment.
I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away.
All set here now for period 2. 14 minutes on the clock. Both teams at full strength. Turner out with Dages on the left, Sawaga on the right. And you got Beth and Harrison back on D. Couple of players go down in the circle to the right of the Littleton goal. Here comes Folk now for the Hawks. They dump it into the corner. White chasing after it. Beth now dumps it off the boards to Sawaga.
Brandon,
He's
you gotta
got
get that
to be
puck.
awake there. He was snoozing.
Can't stand there and
Man,
wait for it.
No, and then a guy came in right behind him and stole it. They just tried to chip it up to Turner. That failed to connect. And Folk, now Hawks have it back at their own blue line. Up through center ice. They dump it into the zone to the right of Yankee. Beth going after it. Sends it around the board to Dages, wide open on the left side. Good clear there by Beth. Here comes Dages now. He's got Swag over on the right side. Stays on side. Dages fires that one, just misses. Puck kept in by Turner. Beth picks it up. Going into the corner. Dodges a check there. He's still got the puck. Fires it short side. Again, puck loose right in front. And Beth is jamming at it. Oh, I love that. And he gets hit from behind, but that's all right. I love his effort there, right to the end, right to the whistle.
Absolutely. The puck was actually loose, sort of under their player, not their goalie.
Right.
Which is why Jacob was still jamming at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Until you hear that whistle, you jam away.
Yep.
Love that. Like to see more of that from our other players. We're getting that from a defenseman. He's probably used to seeing it down in our zone.
Yes, exactly.
Love that effort. We'll have a face-off coming up to the left of the Hawks goal. Bannon out with Skelly on the left, Olsen on the right, and Heinz and Lawrence back on D. Bannon wins it back to Olsen, back to Heinz. Heinz back to Olsen. Olsen on the half board, sends it deep around behind the goal. Skelly's going to have to pick it up in the far corner. Sends it right through the crease area, off a skate. Good keep there by Lawrence, sends it back in behind. Olsen has it now. Olsen's got Skelly in front. Olsen fires it in, puck loose right
Loose
in front.
Still loose.
And here comes Olsen back the other way. Bit of a breakaway. A couple of men chasing. And good back check there by Olsen and Lawrence. Here comes Olsen back the other way. He's got Skelly in the middle. Lawrence trailing. Fires a shot. Save there. Puck comes loose. Bannon picks it up in the circle. Dumps it back to Skelly. Skelly cross to Olsen. That was a hot one. Went off the skate. Olsen has it in the corner. Bannon behind. He goes short side. Puck hit with a high stick. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Littleton zone to the left of their goal.
We had a 3-on-1 right there and not one single pass.
No.
Shot from
And the shot wasn't even a pad shot.
No, it was a shot from the dot.
At least a pad shot, you can get a rebound.
Yep.
Hawks sent it up on the half boards. Lindsay couldn't quite get a poke at it. Harrison sends it back in the zone. You're chasing. Hawks coming out their left side. Cardo having to chase it back in the zone. He takes the man, and Harrison picks up the puck. Harrison up off the boards to Lindsay. Oh, he couldn't corral that in off the boards. Harrison picks it up, backhanded up into center ice area. Ricardo now gets New Year with it. New Year over the line, returns it to Cardo. Back to New Year. New Year come in. He's got a man on him. He gets checked from behind. Don't think he knew he was there. Here come the Hawks back the other way, up through center. Good speed coming down the left side. Puck goes just wide of the goal. Lindsay picks it up. Lindsay on his backing up through the middle. Tried to hit New Year. That didn't connect. Here come the Hawks. They have a man offside. They have to wait. Now they do. Goes into Harrison off his skate. Over to his D partner, Smith. Smith now sends it down the ice. Tried to hit New Year. New Year just let it go. No icing, though. They waved it off.
Yeah, ref said it touched somebody.
Here come the Hawks now. Weaving through their own defensive zone off New Year's stick. They still have it at the blue line. New Year dumps his man there. Shoulder check. New Year has it back. Sends it across ice to Lindsay. Just over the line. Breaking in top of circle. Fires it. Puck goes high in the air. Cardo pulls it down. Gets it back to Lindsay from the circle. Puck goes into the middle. And here come the Hawks back the other way. Hawks come back. They're on the right side through center. 3 Hawks on 2 Knights. Over the line, long shot in. Blocker saved by Yonke. Steers it into the right corner. High to dead Lee at home. Here comes New Year back the other way. He dumps it in for Tenpenny. Won't be icing. Tenpenny gets it in the corner. Lindsay's there as well. Tenpenny back to the right D. Off the skate. Smith keeps it in. Fires a shot right on goal, or right towards the goal. Off a leg in front. Back to New Year. One-timer short side. That goes wide, and that comes all the way out to center as Smith has it. Centered over the bench. A couple of players changing. Hawks pick it up. They hit a man coming through the middle. Tenpenny takes him out of the play. Smith now with it. Tried to hit Pastilli with it. That was intercepted. Here come the Hawks back the other way. Harrison picks it up in his own zone. Hit the linesman with it. Comes Reinhardt. Linesman gets in the way again. Puck scrambly here just inside the Knights line. Tenpenny picks up the bouncing puck.
Still not out.
Still in. Shot by the Knights, or by the Hawks, just wide.
We got too many guys trying to stick handle through traffic.
Yeah. Here comes Tenpenny now. Hits Pastilli. Pastilli, he's got Reinhardt in the right. Pastilli coming in. Fires a low shot, pad save, and
loose.
I thought the puck was just outside the glove.
Never covered. Maybe ref
Little
lost sight
quick
of it.
whistle, yeah.
Yeah. 2-on-1.
I did like that
No-
one though. Yep,
no passes.
it was off the pad though at least.
Yeah, and there was a rebound.
There was a rebound, yeah.
Although
And-
ref blew it quick.
Yeah, can't help that. Back to Lawrence, fires it in deep. Reinhardt's going to pick it up in the corner to the left of the goal. Stille back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt sends it across to Lawrence. Oh, nice pad save. Lawrence was coming in from the blue line. Back to Lawrence on the half boards. Tenpenny comes back to cover. Puck goes wide. Here comes the Hawks back there. They got a man loose.
Nobody backed up Lawrence.
Yep. Here they come in on the breakaway. Fires it in. Yankee to save. Puck rolled
Off the
behind,
mask.
and he's got it.
It went off his mask and over his shoulder.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he caught it
But he
just
covered
before
it.
it crossed the line. Good recover there by Matt Yankee as he was left alone there. As Chris was saying, nobody covered for Lawrence who was in. So we'll have a face-off in the night zone to the left of Yankee. Turner in for the draw. He's out there with Dages and Swaga. Hines chips it over to the half boards. Swaga trying to clear it. Puck shot in by Littleton right on goal. Puck goes high. Hines gloves it into the corner. Up to Swaga. He takes a hit there. Turner now picks up the puck. He's got Dages. 2-on-1. Fires it in. Save. Big rebound, but the Hawks pick it up coming back the other way.
Offside.
Yeah. Would have been.
Never went in.
No,
Now it did.
I was expecting it as well. Puck off the board. Swaga tips in for Turner. Oh,
Go,
man
three.
went down. We got a 3-on
No,
none.
we do not need a
Turner
3-on-none.
coming
Back
in.
off.
Oh,
2-on-none, okay, but one guy's
Yeah.
got to back away.
got to get a shot there. Yeah. Got to get a side to side if we can.
Yep.
Here come the Hawks in the other way. Try to send it in the middle. Long shot in. Big rebound. Hines sends it into the corner. Littleton sends it back behind the goal. Right out in front. Two Littleton players in the corner. Now it goes over to the other side. They're going to pick it up there as well. Lawrence in. Bounces him in. Man, right out in front. Luckily that went wide. Littleton, good pressure here. They got two men in the front. Turner has it. Dumps it off the board. But doesn't get to Swaga. Puck goes off a leg into the corner. Littleton with it. Good pressure here. Puck steered right to the goal. And Yankee has a hold of that one.
Under the
Just
pad.
about 6 inches outside the line. Knights had trouble clearing it there. Face-off coming up to the left of Yankee, who's had to make a couple of real important stops here to keep this score the way it is. 3-0 for the Knights, and we have a face-off to his left. Bannon, Skelly, and Olsen out up front. Harrison and Smith back on D. Smith picks it up. Harrison actually dumps it around the boards. Comes down to Olsen. Olsen sends it across ice to Skelly. Skelly now coming down the left side. Bannon driving. Puck is loose. Oh, he couldn't get a stick on it. Olsen bounces his man hard. Smith has it back at his own blue line now. Off the boards and out. Into the Hawks zone. Puck rolling. No icing here. Olsen in on the forecheck. Olsen with it. Sends it in behind. Bannon picks it up behind the goal. He overskates it. Comes around. Good keep there by Harrison. Puck bouncing. Bannon gets a shot. Pad save. Puck comes back to Harrison. Top of the circle. He fanned on that. And here come the Hawks back the other way. Harrison rushing back. Smith back as well. Come the Hawks. Top of the circle. Yep. Somebody closes them. Bannon checks him. Puck bounces. Kept in by the Hawks. Fire that. Oh, pad save. Comes over to the other side. Fired wide. Olsen picks it up in there. Oh, that's got to be off the boards and out. Smith now in behind his old goal, coming up the left side up to New Year. Knights or Hawks closing. They get the puck back, send it into the corner to the right of the goal. Harrison picks it up there, high shot off the netting above the glass, and good pressure there by the Hawks after the Knights had a few excellent chances down at the other end.
Wake up. Knights need to step on the throat. They're losing it right now.
Yeah, the Hawks putting on good pressure.
Hawks taking the momentum.
Ricardo wins it back. Beth with it in the corner. Sends it around over to Lindsay on the weak side. Lindsay
Move the puck.
gets it back, but kept in by the pinching man there. Puck goes in behind. Beth with it. Off the boards. Lawrence is going to pick it up in the corner. Dumps it out in the middle. Hawks pick it up. Luckily, they're checked there by Ricardo. New Year there. Sends it up high over the glass and into the netting.
Let's go!
Chris, try turning that monitor on. It looks like it might reconnect.
Face-off coming up to the right of Yankee. Ricardo in for the draw. He wins it back. Beth picks it up there. Sends it around over to the weak side to Lindsay. Lindsay picks it up.
Move the puck.
Rolling on him. Sends it down deep. That goes straight to Littleton. They're now circling in front of their own goal. Up over their own blue line now. Get something on this guy. He's over the Knights line. Lawrence bounces him in there, and Ricardo picks up the puck. That's textbook play there. Beth back the other way to Ricardo. Goes in behind the goal. Chips it into the corner. Beth is there. Up off the boards to New Year. He's able to tip it out. Ricardo picks it up there. Hawks now just on our side of center. Puck rolls into the Knight zone. Beth has it there. Circles back the other way. Now gets it over to Lawrence. Lawrence now up through center. He's got New Year with him. New Year stays on side. Lawrence dumps it back to New Year. New Year's got Ricardo. Fires it in. He scores. Up over the glove. He had Ricardo as a decoy on the far side. And the goaltender left an opening. I think probably having Ricardo over there pulled the goalie over a little bit and left an opening, and New Year found it. So that's the first goal of the period to the Knights. They now have a 4-0 lead with 4.5 minutes remaining here in period 2. Tenpenny, Reinhardt, Pastilli up for the draw at center. Tenpenny gets a stick on it, bounces up into his waist area. And here comes Littleton regrouping back in their own zone. They just fired up through the middle. Heinz is going to pick that up in his own zone. He's got a man coming in hard, sends it up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt has Pastilli on the left. Comes Reinhardt now in on the right side.
There
Sends
it
it over
is.
Pastilli.
Yes.
One-timer. He scores.
Two
Nice
on
move.
one.
Yep.
Two on one, but Reinhardt was looking at the net the whole way.
Yeah.
Threat to the net, and then make the pass. Beautiful.
Yep. That's
Yep.
textbook there. Yep. Pastilli there, stick on the ice, and fired it into the goal.
No, we need to keep going.
So 5-0.
Keep the gas on the pedal. Keep the foot on the gas. Got to keep the foot on the gas.
Tenpenny in for the draw here at center. Reinhardt chases after it, gets it into the zone. Hawks clear it out. Got by Harrison off Pastilli's stick. Harrison's going to get it again on the left side. Dumps it up to center. Reinhardt picks it up, coming in on the left side. Reinhardt's got Pastilli trailing. Dumps it over to Pastilli.
Nice
fires
play.
it in. Yep. Pastilli gets it back over to, tried to get it to Tenpenny. Puck loose, comes back to the point. Harrison has it on his backhand. Dumps it in through the middle. Tenpenny right across in front. Reinhardt took a one-timer at it, missed. He has it now in behind. Tenpenny's on the far
Cross check
side.
to the neck.
Back to Harrison. Harrison moves into the middle, fires it in.
Oh,
Scores!
tipped, I think, by Tenpenny, or was it tipped by their guy?
I think it was their guy. Was tipped just about 6 feet out.
Tipped right through the 5-hole. I think it was their guy. It looks like
Yeah.
Miles Harrison's getting that goal.
Yep. Turner out with Sawaga and Dages. That's now with a 6-0 lead. So they got 3 in the first and 3 so far here in the second. Although, and there are 3 here in the second. I'm called come in short order. Sawaga now over the center. He gets pocket picked, and that is way offside. As I didn't see it, but way out of the
After the
play.
whistle.
Yeah. And the referee moves in to protect the
And he's going to give
Littleton
him
player.
a penalty
Yes,
for that.
he is. Good for him. Good for him. Otherwise, he had 3 Knights chasing after him.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike.
Yeah,
Clearly, well after the whistle, shooting on net. That's a big, big no-no.
absolutely. That is, well, I'll hold that thought.
Not cool.
I don't want to say that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Not
Thank you.
cool.
Turner in for the draw.
Ooh, we need a
Davis
better
back to
pass.
Beth. Started in high over the goal. Swaga short side. Gets a swipe at it, and the netminder holds that one in for a face-off. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in period number 2. Shots are showing 32-8 in favor of the Knights. Face-off to the left of the Littleton goal. Hawks just fire that all the way down as they are killing the penalty. Yankee steers it to the right. Lawrence over to Beth. Beth coming up the right side off Turner to Swaga. Swaga now just dumps it into the middle. Puck loose at center. Turner has it. He's got Davis on the right. Trying to can't dangle through players. Ends up in the corner. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence pulls it in the middle, sends it off the board back to Turner, but that was intercepted. And here come the Hawks back the other way. They are on the penalty kill. Beth now in behind his own goal.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Let's go, boys.
That was picked off. Puck goes right out in front. Yankee steers that to the corner. Dave just tries to clear it. Lawrence comes up with it. Here come the Knights now. Lawrence weaving through center ice. Loses it. Oh, Beth almost connected with a guy there, boy. Dave just now back in his own zone. Coming down the left side. Gets by everybody. Here he comes in over the line. One-on-one. Cuts into the middle. Fires it. Pat save. Wow, what a rush by Davis. Good job there. Here comes Littleton back the other way now. They just put down the zone. And we have 20 seconds remaining in the Littleton penalty. Beth has it in behind. Skelly has it. Sends it across ice to Olsen. Olsen coming down the left side. Bannon crashing the net. Olsen still has
Skelly
it.
needs to go the other way.
Olsen. Corner. Bannon picks it up. Coming out in front. Lost it off the edge of his stick. And here comes Littleton back. Last minute of play in the period. Puck intercepted by Harrison. Skelly can't clear it. Kept in the line. Olsen bumps his man. Now Skelly got it out, but it's back in. Bannon picks it up. 39 seconds remaining. Bannon tried to clear it, losing it inside his own blue line. Here come the Hawks. Nice tip up there by Harrison into the middle. Olsen picks it up. Olsen coming down the right side. Got Skelly and Bannon in the middle. Olsen still has it in the corner. Now he lost it. And he still got it underneath him there. Puck pinned in against the glass. 15 seconds remaining. Puck is cleared. Hines has it back out his own blue line. Off the boards through the center. Goes over to the Littleton zone. Bench rather. And here comes Littleton Hawks 2-on-1 just as the buzzer goes. And it seems both periods expired just as somebody was coming in for a good opportunity. So we will take a break here. Back with period 3 in just a moment. Knights leading 6-0.
I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's 2 Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack. And we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the
All right, for the third period, we're back. And I am going to switch to a different Wi-Fi so we don't cut out middle of play.
Yes.
It
Play
should be
underway.
runtime.
Yeah, we'll see. Should be. You're right. Both teams at full strength. Swaga brings it in over the line, in on the right side. Knights to the right this period. Hawks pick it up now. Back in their own zone, cutting up through the middle. Day just forechecking. Swaga gets it back to Heinz.
That took a weird
That
bounce.
took a really weird bounce. Here comes Dages now in on the left side on his backhand. He reverses back. Oh, try to get it back to the point. Puck goes in front. He picks it up again. Top of the circle. Fires it in. That deflects into the corner. Swaga after it. Sends it back to the point. Heinze sends it right back in. Turner in behind. Sends it back in the corner. Swaga, let's get a rush on there. Here comes the Hawks now. Over the line. Dump it into towards the middle. Hines and Harrison combined to
dangerous pass.
take the puck away. Littleton right in on goal. Yankee steers it to Heinze. Puck rolls off his stick. Gets it up to Swaga. Gets by him to center. And Hawks send it right back in. Play very scrambly here at the start of the third period.
Yeah.
Harrison hits Bannon up through the middle. Bannon up over to Olsen. Olsen tips it up to Skelly. He dumps it into the corner. Olsen in on the forecheck. Pounds his man there. Bannon goes into the other corner. Bounces his man. Puck in the corner. Skelly tries to get a hold of it. Comes back to Lawrence. Puck rolling on him. Steers it right on pad save. Littleton clears it out. Smith puts it down with his glove, then passes over to Lawrence. Lawrence goes over to the bench area. He's got Skelly on the weak side. Gets it over to Skelly. Skelly chips it up a little too far from Bannon. Hawks pick it up there. Olsen keeps that in though. He's got Skelly going for the goal. Fires it in, goes across the crease, right out to Lawrence on the left D. Lawrence fires it back into Olsen. Olsen back in front to Bannon, fires it. Oh, went off something into the corner. Olsen now with it. Hawks come up with it. Goes off Lawrence's foot, and here comes Hawks back the other way. Shot in. Yankee steers it into the corner. Puck cleared, not out though. So right into Yankee. He steers it into the left corner. Smith takes his man in there. Bannon picks it up. Oh, he gets... Wow, that looked like a headshot there to me.
Yeah.
Smith now sends it up the weak side off
Go, go, go.
Olsen's stick. And here come the Hawks back the other way. Tenpenny Skelly actually picks it up. He dumps it in, then goes off for a change. Hawks coming up their right side. Oh, Reinhardt almost picked that off. Puck is loose. Hawks pick it up. They dump it into the zone. Heinz has it back in behind. Oh, puck bounced right in front. Lawrence picks it up there, controls it coming up the left side. Sends that off a Hawk player. Tenpenny up to Stilly. Stilly up over the red line. Fires it in, hits the lineman. Fires it in again. He looked back at the linesman. Not sure if it was to say, are you okay, or what the heck are you doing? Reinhardt has it. Oh, tried to hit Pastilli. He fired it wide. Puck comes out to Tenpenny. He fires it. Puck goes out the corner. Reinhardt picks it up in the corner. He's got it. He's got Tenpenny out front. Pastilli over in the corner. Pastilli has it. Looking for an opening. Sends it back to Reinhardt. He cuts into the circle. Now back. He stops it up for Heinze. Back into Pastilli. Tried to dump it into the corner. He comes up with it, though. Good control here by Pastilli. Into the circle, back to Reinhardt. Tries to hit Tenpenny on the far side.
Nice play.
Yep. Tenpenny needed to be a right-handed shot there. Here comes Lawrence, keeps it in. Good pressure
You
here
gotta
by the
move
Knights. Puck is still there.
You can't hold it that long.
Tenpenny comes up with it. He's got Pastilli going for the goal. Comes in. Rebound comes out to the corner. Hawks try to clear it. Kept in by Lawrence. Reinhardt with it in behind the goal to Pastilli. Pastilli comes out to the side of the goal. Hits Lawrence. Lawrence fires one in, and he scores. Good pressure there. That entire shift by the Knights. And that is goal number 7, and it is run time, as you're saying there, Ben. 9 minutes remaining. Good control, but good puck control there by the Knights. Hawks unable to clear it. And we have face-off coming up. Arcado back with New Year and Lindsay. Harrison with it off the boards out to Lindsay. Lindsay dumps it up to Cardo. Ricardo now coming in the left side, dumps it towards the goal. Puck rolling, and New Year does a little bit of a snow job as he was stopping in front of the goal, and the Hawk players took exception to that. We'll have a face-off coming up to the right of the Hawks goal. Cardo in for the draw. 8.5 minutes remaining. Knights leading 7-0. Cardo wins it over to Lindsay. He's tied up. Cardo back to Harrison. Harrison sends it into the corner. Hawks send it around the other way. Picked up by New Year. He's got a Cardo in front. That just failed to connect. Lindsay tried to get a stick on it. Harrison now has it just over center ice area. Now New Year gets it over the line, gets it around to first man. Now the Hawks clear it out to Harrison. Harrison over to Smith on the right side. He dumps it in the opposite corner. Lindsay chases after it. Here come the Hawks. Harrison able to keep that in. Puck right on goal. Pad save, steered to the corner. Hawks now trying to come out there left side. New Year picked it up though. Sent it right in front of the goal. Lindsay goes across ice, picks it back into the corner for New Year. New Year with it. Back to Harrison, left D. Long shot in. Lindsay almost got a stick on it. That went all the way through, and the Hawks goaltender was able to pull that one in. Hawks making wholesale changes here. Carter out there with Lindsay and New Year. Puck comes back to Harrison, able to get a shot off a stick, but it went right on goal and a glove save. Cardo checks his player's positioning and then moves in for the draw. Wins it cleanly back to Harrison. Nice shot from the point, right into the glove. No traffic. But
I want to see him shoot low, though.
Yeah.
A lot of net crashers.
Yep.
Low shot gives a rebound.
Yeah, they were moving in. Didn't get there in time for the screen, but would have been there in time for the rebound.
Yep.
Hawks chasing it behind their own goal, trying to come out the left side. Kept in by Smith. Fires that one in. Goes into the opposite corner. Harrison pinches in. Is able to keep it into the corner. Ricardo going after it. Runs into the referee. That guy's been in the play a lot. It's usually not a good thing, but sometimes you can't avoid it. Hawks now cleared out to center. Goes over Smith's stick, and he's regrouping now with Harrison back in his own zone. Gives it to Harrison. Harrison gets Ricardo coming up the middle. Good speed coming on the left side. Tried to tip it over for New Year. Didn't quite work. Here come the Hawks back the other way. Harrison sends it up in the middle, just out of reach in New Year. And Lindsay now has it to Ricardo. Ricardo now comes in over the line. He's got New Year trailing. Back to New Year. Fires it right on. And a nice save there by the goaltender. 5.5 remaining. Again, running time here in period 3. In this last round robin game of this tournament. Puck goes over to the corner, kept in by Beth. It's a Hawk player. Comes to Swaga, fired it right on goal, save there. And here come the Hawks back the other way. Beth able to steer the body off, get his man off. Lawrence picks up the puck. Lawrence comes out the right side. Sends it on the left side for Turner, off his stick. Barely over the line. Day just picks it up though. He's picking up good speed, coming on the left side, cuts into the middle. Fires it, just goes wide. He gets tripped.
Penalty on the Hawks coming.
I do now see the arm up.
Is he calling a hold, I think?
Could be.
I didn't see it. I think it was well behind the play.
Yeah. We'll go with the hold. Can't tell.
Well, I watched the replay. It looked more like the trip.
We can't see the replay.
Yep. No.
Sorry.
No, that's why I watched it.
Ben's making the call. Yeah. Swaga back to Beth at the point. Oh, Beth misfires there, loses an edge, and here come the Hawks back the other way. Lawrence cutting in, cut off the angle, low shot, and Yankee throws out the glove and pulls that one in. Good job, Matt. Turner in for the draw, face off to the right of Yankee. Beth picks it up. Off the boards to Turner. Kept in there by the Hawks. Turner picks it up, though. He's got Swag on the left side. Hits it over to Swag, up over the blue line. Moves to the circle, fires it in. Off the shoulder, puck goes high. Swaga picks it up back. Back to Dages. He sends it back in behind the goal to Turner. He's got Swaga and Dages. Dages is wide open. Turner circles back. Lawrence now moves in. Oh, puck goes on the wrong side. Stick was on the other side. Beth now picks it up back at his own blue line. Just under a minute remaining in the power play. Beth gets taken down in front of his bench. Here comes Lawrence now coming in on the left side, top of the circle. That Dages gets in back just inside the blue line. Fires a low shot in. Rebound comes out. Hawks pick it up. They're cleared, and they got a man back behind RD. Dages, good speed, though, chasing him down. Puck rolls into the corner. Dages actually touches the puck first.
I think their guy was avoiding the hit.
Yes. And puck goes to the side of the goal where Yankee picks it up. 2.5 minutes remaining here in running time in the third period. Face-off coming up to the left of Yankee. Bannon out with Olsen and Skelly. Hawks get it back, intercepted by Skelly. Skelly up over the red line, dumps it in. Olsen in on the forecheck. Bounces his man hard. Back to Hines, sends that into the corner. Hawks are trying to clear it. Good keep there by Harrison, dumps it back in. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Puck comes back to Hines. He gains the line, tries to fire it deep. That goes off a player. And did it hit somebody on the bench?
I think it did.
Yeah. And a little face-off just outside the Hawks blue line, just outside their bench area. Knights changing forwards. Bannon wins it back. Hines picks it up, gains the line, and then just fires it deep. Cutler picks it up for the Hawks. Fires it off the boards and out to Hines, who just sends it back in. Knights clear the zone. Hawks now up over their own line. Here comes Olsen coming in on the left side. Skelly crashing the net. Fires it in. Blocker save. Puck goes in behind. Hines is going to pinch here. Hawks trying to get out over their own blue line. Now they do. Puck goes over to the left side. Hawks fired into the corner to the left of Yankee. We're in the last minute, and Yankee gets the puck as it comes to the side of the goal, and he's going to hold on for as long as possible here with the running clock.
30 seconds running right now. They might get this face-off.
He's still got the puck.
We'll say, are they going to call it?
Linesman talking to one of the Hawks players, and we're down to 15 seconds now. Oh, they stopped it momentarily. Now it's 11 seconds. Puck goes into the corner. Harrison sends it in behind. Hines picks it up there. He's got Olsen on the right side. Olsen coming down up through center. 3 seconds remaining. Just dumps it in. And there's the buzzer. As Bannon picks it up behind the goal, and the Knights come out with a shutout for Matt Yankee. And a 7-0 victory here in the final round-robin game of this tournament. So I believe that will settle the
point differential thing.
The tiebreakers.
For tomorrow.
As far as we can tell,
yeah.
As far as we can tell by the rules, there's a 3-way tie for first, and we win it on goal differential.
Correct.
So I think we're getting the first seed.
Yes.
And Mission is getting the second seed.
And we will meet tomorrow.
And then we meet tomorrow in the championship. That's what we think. I guess
There's always
we'll
some,
let other people,
there's always some
Yeah.
ambiguity in these things.
other
Well-
more educated people figure out if that's the official ruling or not.
I can tell you that our team manager has already booked bowling.
Yeah.
Reserved the lanes.
That was for the win today. Yes.
So
Good job,
we're
boys.
definitely
Thank you
playing
for that.
tomorrow. Just then, yeah, we'll have to figure out who we're playing.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We think it'll be Mission, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So. And that'll be at the same time, right? Just at the
I think 12:30 at the Hilo Park.
12:30 in the hood.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Yes.
That's okay. Everyone will have all their stuff in their car.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
Yeah.
Pretty much leave
true.
straight from the arena and hit the road back home.
Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be 12:30 local time. That will be 1:30 Phoenix.
1:30
time.
Phoenix time. Yep.
Yes, from the wonderful Hilo Park Arena
Yep.
with the state-of-the-art scoreboard.
Oh yeah. We can't even read the scoreboard.
It's always a bit of an adventure trying to see what time's remaining in penalties and such.
I'm not sure why they scheduled the championship game at that rink. You know, there's a lot of complexities to scheduling, a lot of
I
different
know.
age groups,
Yep.
divisions, and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I get it. I
Somebody
get it.
had to play there,
Yeah.
I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I hear the ice is fine there, but yeah.
16U Division One AA championship game probably should be at a decent arena.
Yeah.
And we got Henderson here, like
Which is-
the
yeah.
America First Center, but also City National. Well, I can't
Right?
if you're
Where
gonna have
everyone's staying.
Which is like across the parking lot from us.
from where we're staying. Yes,
Right.
you figure the 18U AA and 16U AA championships would get each of those arenas prioritized, right?
Right.
I guess not.
Not this time.
All right. Well, I will schedule the live stream. So watch for that. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified. And looks like we'll be live tomorrow at 12:30, local 1:30 Arizona time. Against Mission. Is what
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Yep,
That's what it's looking like, yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Not officially posted, but that's
Yeah.
the unofficial.
Unofficial.
Yep.
Our assessment.
Yes.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Netmind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast.